I'm a magic being and give you one superpower, but just one superpower. There are many of us out there, but you met me specifically when I gave the guy a power to have a daily random superpower, so every 24 hours his power changes, and he doesn't know what it is because it's completely random. But that's not the only time you met me. You also met me whenever I gave a guy a power to summon the Ifrit. That's us, the magical beings that give superpowers. That guy's name is Theos, and his whole idea was the fact that he couldn't think of a good superpower that had no drawbacks at the time, so he decided, well, I'm just going to be safe and just be able to summon you, and then I'm going to get friends that are going to be able to come up with superpowers that are awesome, and they'll summon you, and you can give them superpowers, and by you, I mean me. And that's what he did. Not only did he get his friends together, they decided to create an entire superpowered society, and the very first power that was given inside this society was to Chris, and he got the power to create portals. But there was a problem with portals. Well, the thing with portals is that if you can open them, you can't close them because you only get one superpower. And he only got the power to open portals. But it worked out because he was able to use those portals to do things like generate electricity, create portals that would never close for like toilets and stuff. And it was actually awesome. But they still needed to be able to close those portals. So what they did was got Chris's brother Jeff to get a power that honestly is a little broken. It's the power to revert any space to the previous time. So if there was a portal that Chris had opened, Jeff was able to just revert that space to before the portal existed, and the portal would disappear. Now, he can create portals, but why is that broken? Well, if you have a stump, let's say, and you put anything on that stump and you write down the time, now Jeff has the ability to make that thing reappear on that stump basically whenever he wants. And that includes like foods, weapons, literally anything. And it's a lot. This might be when you're asking yourself, how are these people coming up with these super OP powers? Well, they have a guy who literally works for power connectors. That's a superpower connecting society phone line connection that basically allows you to call them and connect with other people with superpowers. And this guy is an expert. He does this for a living, and he's part of the society. He doesn't have any superpowers yet, though. Which, in my opinion, is why it's weird that the next power exists. Susan decided she wanted the power to create illusions. That was it. She wanted to basically create holograms, but it was because she had a long-lasting dream from when she was a child, all the way up to previous moment where she wants to be able to use her architect abilities to create illusions for people to build houses in like underdeveloped communities. And she's testing that with her illusion powers, and it's working really well. And even though I've been gone for a while, I'm back. So now you're caught up, we're caught up, everybody's good. So you ready to make some more content? Let's go.